we are being governed by criminal. S419, those who have been engaged in fraudsters. Yeah, those are the people you see in most of the position especially in the political space in Delta State. Those who have been engaged in fraudsters before. They are still the one in charge of Delta State Post. So
how do they go and fish these people out? How do they empower criminals to be willing to be holding the highest office in the states? How do they empower all these fraudsters to come and do they go and pick them? I think you'll be good in this position. How do these people come into politics? And people with substance in their head cannot go into politics.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is why you hear in Nigeria that politics is a dirty game. Yeah, they've made it dirty. So that is why the good ones are not actually participating so much, because they made it a dirty game. You hear the language now in Nigeria, they say politics is a dirty game. But in other jurisdiction, politics is not a dirty game. It's a noble cause. It's a noble route or a noble profession to follow in life. Because that will value the opportunity to serve your people, the opportunity to bring out what you have for the masses. That will value the opportunity to put your name, to make a legacy, to put your name in the sound of life that can be remembered forever. So in other jurisdiction, it's a noble cause, and you see very noble people entering into it, trying to make a mark that people will remember, to make a history. But in Nigeria, they tell you it's a dirty game. So because they made it dirty, and clean men will not like to play, in such places. Yeah. That is why you see most of the good guys, they always, give up, because they are not ready to kill, and they are not willing to kill. But most of the average politician in Nigeria is ready to kill. And most of them have blood in their hands. You understand? So this is one of the reasons why you see the bad guys.
Yeah, but there are so much successful businessmen from Delta State.
Yeah.
Successful professors, people doing extremely well in their field.
Yeah.
Why do you think they don't want to be commenting in politics in Delta State or saying anything to at least inform the Delta people?
Okay, I believe now the trend will change. Before they used to write results, though they are still doing it up to now. You remember when this current INEC they abducted using of the beavers. Yeah, the number of voting that happens in Delta State reduced drastically. Delta is one of the places that they wrote, results. 90% of the results are being, they are being written
by hand.
Yeah, by hand. So in such a place, the clean people cannot come. Most, they try to compete, they try to come out, but the dirtiness of the game always, put them aside. And that is why we commend this guy now that is fighting for electoral reform. I believe that is the way forward. This guy, Peter for Nigeria. Every well-meaning Nigerian should support that guy.
Peter Akin.
Yeah, for reform INEC. If they reform INEC and make it clean, yeah, most of these criminals will be out overnight. Because people knows, but people know that they are bad. People actually know that they are not doing anything. They know. But some of them are afraid because they work with cultists. They are ready to kill. They are ready to maim. They are ready to destroy. Every bad thing is in their hands. Yeah. And you can't suffer and build your wealth and all of it because of politics. You just destroy it. So many cannot afford that. That is why some of the good guys are not there. Some do. Many have been contested, but the bad guys always have their way because they know how to write write the result. They know how to bribe. They know the bad guys to do the dirty work. Yeah, they're in control of the machinery. Yeah, that is why they have been surviving. But if INEC should reform seriously, very well, and become transparent, most of these bad guys will be out. Sincerely.
Yeah.
Because Nigerians are aware.
Well, okay, but if we should compare him with his neighboring brother, Charles Soludo, worked for Anambra people last year, that's 2024, with 410 billion naira. Is there anything you will say that this is what Anambra people can boast of?
No, Anambra has been doing better than Delta since the advent of P2B. Anambra have taken the lead. They have always done better than Delta State, despite Delta State is having more allocation. I think it's even 3 times more or 4 times more than what Anambra is having. Yeah. Yet they do better. They do better than Anambra in terms of the road network. In terms of like in the in education, they are doing better.
How is it that how is it that all of them will do road network for how many years? I'm seeing where they said Soludo have done 200 and something road network. I was just laughing. This was last year. He's going to do this. He's going to do for 4 years, because I don't think Anambra people should allow that guy to continue the next 4 years. He should not. He's not doing anything instead of attacking other politicians and making noise online. That is mostly what that my professor, will I say our professor brother or brotherly professor, I don't know.
Yeah.
That is the only thing I'm seeing that he's contributing to Anambra people. All these things you don't know, when you go to other developing country, if I'm using Dubai for an example, you see how easy things work.
Yeah.
How very, very easy. They are doing like massive construction everywhere in Dubai right now to accommodate more influx of people that will come.
Yeah.
And if you go to Nigeria, you see people that are successful in business. Anambra people, I think they will be the most successful business owners in Nigeria.
Exactly.
And you see a professor from that state also that you will say, okay, this guy is going to turn Anambra State within 1 year. You see that what he's talking about is road. He's going to do road for complete 8 years. That's if he gets 2 tenor. And another person will come and continue road. What road are they doing? I don't understand.
Nigeria is fucked. That is the question. Yeah. Whenever you hear that the project is 60% completed, I know that is a fraud. He has initiated a fraud. Yeah. Just once you hear that language, know that project is a fraud. That the government have started a road network of 200 kilometers and it's 60% completed. That is the end. No, that is a fraud. That road can never be completed. They've shared the money.
He leaves office, and when he leaves office, if Anambra people decided that he will not continue right now, he will go to federal. He will start looking for another calamities that he's going to support as a president, so that he will get a ministerial position to keep on defrauding Nigerians, because this is what they do.
No, sorry.
What they do is, after stealing at the state level, they will want to continue their stealing, and the only thing they can do is to support somebody they know quite right that is not going to deliver for Nigeria.
Yeah, that is the business of Nigeria governance. It's a business. They steal from the state, support the one at the federal. It's a trade by barter. What is it called? Yeah, a settlement. Okay, I will support you with so amount. With so what is my benefit? Yeah, they will reach an agreement. That is why you see politicians say negotiate. Reach out. What is the reaching out? The reaching out is just sharing Nigeria.
Politics is understanding what you have for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is Nigeria politics. So when they steal enough from the state, now they support another criminal who is coming the federal level, because the federal level needs a lot of resources. It's okay, I'm going to bring so amount. So what will you give me? Then they negotiate. It's okay, I will give you a ministerial post, or I will make you an ambassador, or this or that. They will settle him with something. So all those money that he stole again from the state, he will use part of it to support the guy at the federal.
If they did not say what you have for me,
so this is what they do.
I will borrow what they will say what you have for River State people.
Yes.
So what we have for River State people is to give you FCT.
Yes.
so that you continue to rob Nigerians blind.
Exactly.
That is not working for River State people. Tell me how Wike, being a federal minister or FCT minister, is helping River State people.
It's never. It's their pocket. And Nigerians should understand, may God help Nigeria. You see, these are civil servants, people who have not done business all their life, and they are still keenly rich. Nigerians should know that it's their money. It's time for Nigerians to rise up, man. It's time. You could see somebody who have not worked all his life. He has not done business all his life. He has been working from one government to another and they have been receiving salary. And that person have become a billionaire.
Mastered the craft of lying in front of camera.
And they have become billionaires. Where do they get that money? It's from the stealing. These are the reasons why Nigerians should rise. They should be holding them accountable. And moving forward, Nigerians should not vote for anybody who is from the government sector, who have worked on government all their life.
Yes, fraudsters.
Who have not done any business, nothing. All their life has been in the ministry and they are super wealthy. They have been working for government all their life and they are very wealthy. Nigerians should not, vote for such persons again. Because these are people who don't know the system. They don't know how to generate wealth. They don't know what it means to open a company, grow it,
will affect their emotion.
Build wealth.
It will affect their emotion. The Christ in them is going to affect them when you say, this is what your governor is doing. Your governor, is going to, okay, you are attacking me. You are attacking my governor, right?
Yeah.
When you said your governor worked with 714 billion naira and you cannot see it, Asaba Road is not good. People cannot, or let me say, they cannot kidnap somebody right now, and 10 minutes, those people will disappear for life. It happens every day. Anambra State, Delta State, right? There is no road. Even if the security men want to do something, their hands are tied. They don't have equipment. They don't have vehicle. They don't have ammunition to counter who did something like that. There is no good surveillance equipment. Our security men that are receiving this too much money cannot. You see, almost everybody right now can afford camera, drone, but security agencies don't know how good they can use drone to work. They don't know how they can use drone for surveillance. And everybody that is being kidnapped in Nigeria, and I'm asking, what forest? What forest that our security agencies do not have access to? Nigeria is 923,000 kilometers. The whole Nigeria, including water, road, houses, and forest. And our security agencies cannot survey these places. Then the 15 trillion naira they were given last year, what did they use it for? Because it looks like this is a payment. This is a payment to be killing Nigerians. Payment to make sure that no Nigerian is speaking or asking sensible questions. Payments to make sure that a common Nigeria will not see an environment to be successful.
Yeah.
Because they are not doing anything for it.
Yeah.
And nobody's asking questions like, I've given you, for instance, I gave you 714 billion naira last year. Can we have reports? Can we have reports by December before January we start? Do presidents have any power to do that?
They always have reports. They always have reports how the money was shared. There's always a report sincerely.
Was shared.
Yeah, it's how the money was shared because in the real sense they didn't use it to work. Let's say, for example, the security vote they will allocate to a governor. You will see they can allocate up to like $20 million for the governor alone. Security vote. So how can he explain what he used that 20 million for? The report will stop there. The report, you will not ask the governor to bring a report how he spent the security vote that was allocated to to him. Do you understand? So in the state level, there is records on how the money is being spent. But those are
So
Actually,
after giving allocation to work for the state, they give another one called security votes.
yes. Yeah, they go for that is how they take the state money. That is one of the major place the state governors steal money. Yeah, they used to give them security vote. And those security vote, they don't account for it. Even up to the presidential level. This is one of the system Nigerians and the politicians have put in place to steal money.
I've heard one of the former governors said, if I wanted to steal Nigerian money, the security votes.
Yes.
I've heard that before. I don't want to mention people. I'm sure many Nigerians can see that.
The security vote, they don't account for it. So most of them, that is one of the major places they steal money through security vote. They award themselves heavy security vote, and no detail is required of them on how the security vote was used. That is a clear way of stealing money. And there is no limit to the amount. So like Delta State governor can say, okay, I need a security vote of $100 million. And they will allocate that. That is all.
Dollars.
Yes, no, they will do it in Naira, but let's say if you exchange it, it may amount up to that. You understand? And that is all. And that is the end. There is no further query. How did the governor use this security vote? No, there is nothing like that.
It's gone.
That money is gone.
And he will take all his cabinet to a seminar in US.
That one, the state also will pay for it. It's not from his
No, that is how they are going to remove the money.
Yeah, that is part of it now. Yeah. Through seminar,
in US.
Through contract.
In France.
Yeah, through contract, through... there are so many ways. Even in the ministries, they have people at the head of ministries. They have ghost workers. They can employ 1,000 people on paper, but actually the people that are working is less than 200. So the rest 800 people they pocket their money. That is why the Nigerian system the system is fucked up. All these things go unchecked. All these things go unpunished. Nigeria is a mess.
Yeah, and if you go to internet space, you see how other our African brothers are saying Nigeria this with your population, with your
what?
Yes, saying you are giant of Africa. Still, you cannot boast of light.
Yeah,
you cannot boast of a road.
Yeah,
just road is like the most common stuff you can get.
Yeah.
We are not talking about light because I know light requires a lot of things to be done. But road is, you can do it with so many things. Still, Nigerians do not have road.
No, and they will not do it.
And there is money for it.
Yeah, they will not do it. You see, it's a system. And there is everything have reason and have purpose. Part of the reason why they will not develop Nigeria is not to equip the Nigerian citizens.
They will not want to, because
they
Nigeria
will not
must
want
be developed.
Because that is they profit from it. So the more it gets worse, the better for them. You understand? The more it gets worse, the better. If it gets worse, then people will serve them the most. People will reverence them the most. And they will have more cash to control the narratives and the situation.
Criminals.
Yeah, people will celebrate them. And also they will have more houses, they will have more power, they will have so it's deliberate. They know if they empower the citizens, if they develop the country, you understand? Make everything to be working. Tomorrow they cannot come and tell you to go and rig election for them. You will not go. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And tomorrow, if they also steal money, you'll be bold enough to challenge them because none of them is feeding you. Yeah, but a situation where you are depending on them to eat, how can you challenge their, their misconducts?
Mm.
How can you challenge their corruption? Because you are getting your living from them. And actually, that is what they do. This is how they have, roped in the masses. They have roped in our royal fathers. You understand? Our royal father, most of the politicians, they go and pay homage to them, put money in their pocket. They tell them to nominate people to give a position. You understand? They rope them in like that. Even our royal fathers, our kings, they cannot say anything because they are eating also from that from that corruption. You understand? And it's a very powerful system, a very demonic system.
What they will do is Tinubu increasing federal allocation, right? When somebody, a prominent person, let me say, or somebody that has a little bit of a social status, right, say something about the executive, the president, and president will say, the allocation we are giving you from your state, what are you using it to do? Look at that guy. Look at what he's saying. You don't know your job? Because part of why we increase the allocation is that you know how to shut people up.
Yeah.
And you are allowing people from your state to be widening their mouths on the internet. At least you have a little bit of money. Give the person money. If the person doesn't want to take the money, you should know what to do. This is, I would say, this is the only reason why they increase their allocation. Because you cannot give people that you know that they are very, very unproductive. You are giving them more money. To do what?
No, you know Tinubu is sorry to say.
If Tinubu has the power to increase allocation, he also has the power to reduce the allocation.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And he knows that he can be doing all this, maybe federal road, or he reduce the allocation because all federal road need to be done.
Yeah.
Nigerians have to have light, security, and these people are doing it. So if you really want to do it, you reduce the allocation and do the job.
No, but Tinubu can.
So he increased the allocation to make sure that Nigerians should be very, very subjugated.
Exactly. This, he's from the system. He was made from the system. Yeah, he knows the system of control. You have to put somebody in a situation to control him. You can't control somebody who is like you. You understand? So Tinubu understands that system. He's actually a master of it.
I'm going to make these guys my tools.
Yes. So
and that is
what he needs to do, and that is what is boasting. They are too sure of 2027.
Yes.
He just buying the politician. He knows that once he's able to power the politician will use their machineries. They will use the money and use their machinery to rig for him.
And how you will know? How you will know is from this what is that guy? His utterance. That governor that said that
if you are not wearing his cap, Okpebholo, is he the governor of Edo State?
No, Edo State.
Edo State, yeah. Mondo Okpebholo. Those
that Obi is not
those are touts.
State, that he's not, his security is not guaranteed.
It's unfortunate.
This is how you will know that the allocation they are giving is to work for the executive.
Yeah, they are heavily receiving money from Tinubu. Seriously, that has been his. That has been his ways of politics. Name your price, I give it to you, and you follow my mandate. That's why everybody is following the mandate because the money is flowing.
And
you
his
understand?
mandate we shall stand.
Yeah, and the mandate they are standing. But you see, it's also they're also building their downfall. They're also building their downfall.
If so many Nigerians are not being vocal, very, very vocal about it, telling every year that this is what these people are doing. Because if that person don't have information, it's not going to help him to decide. You understand? So many people do not have this information. Just imagine a woman, we go to market in the morning, fight with customers from morning to night, to go back home very tired, sleep, wake up, and he or she does that for 4 years. They say today is election day. What information does that person have to choose who is going to vote?